Hey guys, Dino here, just out and about on another Saturday afternoon club ride with the Auckland chapter. Just lining up here at Mount Wellington Harley, getting ready to head off. Road captain today is Tony, head road captain for the club. We got Nev, our Tailend Charlie, and today's destination is Kaiaua, the Kaiaua Bayview Hotel. So we're just on the overbridge on the Southern Motorway, just waiting to get on to the motorway heading south. I'm the last rider. We've lost our Tailend Charlie, Nev. He won't be too far away. There's a set of lights just outside of the dealership, so we've got a red light there. We all took off. He'll catch us up. So we've exited the motorway at Manukau. We're going up Redoubt Road. We'd normally do a regroup once we've got off the motorway, but Tony hasn't done one this time. I don't think he realises, well, he wouldn't realise that Nev's got left behind, got stuck at lights. The road is fairly busy, there's quite a few lights, so he probably thought it may not have been safe to do a regroup along there. We have quite a large group today. I'm not sure exactly how many bikes. Must be between maybe 15 and 20. But Nev, nicknamed MacGyver in our club, he knows all his roads, so he'll eventually catch up to us. So I'll just act as Tailend Charlie for now until I see him in Mamuras. Rightio, well this will be interesting. We've got to our first roundabout and we still haven't got Nev. So hopefully Tony will do a regroup up here. Otherwise I might have to try and catch him up and tell him to wait for Nev. So I don't know how much of the ride he knows the route that we're taking. I've managed to catch up with Tony. I've pulled us all over. But we're just going to wait here for Nev. He can't be too far away because we're about to turn right up here, so I think he probably would have got lost. Hopefully he's okay. So it looks like we've lost our Tailend Charlie, Neville. I'd say he's probably gone straight ahead at the roundabout. So the member's going to carry on. I'll wait here for a couple of minutes so I know the route that we're taking, and I can always catch up. Dino on the side of the road all by himself. Beautiful day. I'd say he's going to meet us up further along on the ride. Okay, good news. Neville's caught up with us. So in hindsight, I can see what probably should have happened. When we got off the motorway, we should have done a regroup. always good to do a regroup getting off the motorway, and we didn't. We came to our first roundabout, should have dropped a corner marker, no corner marker. And so obviously Nev knew the general direction we were going, so we've met up with him just before Clevedon. So we're back. Hopefully we'll meet up with the rest of the pack soon. Right, so we've met up with the rest of the group. Neville's back being Charlie and Charlie. We're Monument Road just in Clevedon, all back together. Hopefully everything goes well from here. Nothing like a bit of drama, a bit of excitement. Here's our head road captain having a chat to our Charlie and Charlie, sussing out what the hell's going on. Good to go. Bikes I've counted and 1 pillion. Not a bad turnout. It's certainly turned out to be a nice day, that's for sure. Just going through the Hanua Ranges at the moment. Today's ride was meant to be taken by Pete, one of our road captains in the club, but he couldn't make it, so Tony stepped up and said he'll take the ride, which is all good. So if the worst happens and we can't get a road captain, we'll just advertise the ride as make your own ride, and we'll all just turn up at the dealership, leave at 1 o'clock, and someone will just put their hand up and lead the ride. So it doesn't happen very often. I think we've got about 15 road captains in the club around about. So we generally, these rides always happen. Well, the only thing that will cancel them would be some really bad weather. Looks like we're going to do a regroup up here. Just wait for the rest of our group to catch up. I can see Nev in my mirror, so we're all together. Just at Mangatauwhiri. And we're going to turn left up here and head towards Miranda. Off we go. This is where that crash happened a couple of weekends ago when I did my chapter ride down to Coromandel. Those that have watched it, I've got a little bit of footage. I think it was that tree there. I found out afterwards, unfortunately, that was a fatal, so it's a bit sad. Not good for that the family of that driver. breakout in front of me for some time. These bikes have huge rear tyres on them. They certainly looked apart. Bloody pothole. Must have hit that several times the past few weeks. Doesn't look like he has any issues cornering the thing. I suppose he's just getting used to it, leaning the bike over a bit more, putting a bit more effort into it. When I got over to Mount Wellington Harley Davidson this morning, they were having their demo day. So you can take a bike out for a demo ride, which I didn't end up doing. Of the ones I had on for their bikes, I've ridden them. I think they had the Lowrider ST, the Breakout, had a road glide, had a street glide, they had a sport glide. Haven't actually ridden one of those. I could have taken that out, but I was a bit pressed for time. One bike I do want to take out is the Pan America. I've taken one for a quick ride, but wouldn't mind taking it onto a bit of gravel and just seeing what they're really like. Adventure bike, which I've never really got into, but I'd be interested to see what it's all about, that's for sure. Looks like probably our last regroup. We're not far away from the pub now. Got a few straights coming up from Miranda to Kaiaua. Need to open it up a little bit. There we go. I have to take this little red car. Turned out to be a beautiful afternoon. Here we are, we've made it to Kaiaua. Got the Coromandel Peninsula over there on the other side of the water. So it's certainly a biker friendly pub, this one, Bayview Hotel Kaiaua. Normally you can take your bike around the back, park it on the grass, garden bar, outdoor area. Not sure about today, might be a bit wet, they might close the gate, might have closed the gate on us. May just have to park in the car park out the front. So it's certainly a popular destination for motorcyclists down here. This whole coast road, you can do it in a loop. You can either go Maraetai, Kaiaua Bay and down the coast, or you can go the other way up over the Hanuas, Mangatalfuri. That's the way we did today. It's certainly busy. Car park looks chocker. I think the gate might be closed. That's okay. All right. Alright, well thanks again for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe. It's another great afternoon out with HOG Auckland chapter. Just park behind Tony and Hugh.